There we go. We are recording. All right. So this training here tonight is going to be on messenger parties, and this is something that I've had massive success on in the past. And like within my first year of business, I did a lot of these, and some were with discount codes and some weren't. And there are pros and cons of using discount codes. Obviously, when you use the host perk codes, you do lose the commission, but you do get the QV, and you obviously get product in your customers' hands. And this here is like one of the biggest points to make, is that like customers literally just need to try our products. They feel good and they want more of it. So I always look at host perks as a building tool. And yeah, so to think of it as like this business is like a 2 to 5 year plan. So they are a really good building tool to build your client base. So yeah, so the first part about the messenger parties, is it doesn't matter where you are in your business, if you're new, old, stagnant, whatever. Like you can run a party anytime for any reason. It doesn't have to be for end of month. So you can literally decide the reason for it. And I know in November these parties do really well because there's cyber sales and it is insane. So it's quite good to be building up and having a massive end of year as well. So okay, let's get into it. So first things first, like these parties need to be fun, and you need to bring the energy. That's the biggest thing about it, is that like you need to bring the fun, because people love to have fun. So when you're sending out invites, like literally just think of like get in a happy mood and send them out, because they all, like when you're asking people, it comes through. I never send messages when I'm in a shitty mood. I just can't. Like if I'm in like a real tired mood and I just literally will not send a message, because I know it comes off. And I feel like every time I send a message, I want it to be, I don't want it to be a wasted opportunity to talk to someone and help them. So get out, do a dance party and send off the messages, and voice notes work really well. You can also add a theme. So this is a theme, for example, could be a launch party. So if you're new, this could be definitely where like, yes, I launched my business. You know, what a good reason to celebrate and treat all my friends and family. So that could be a launch. You could do a birthday bash, like what's my birthday, let's throw a party, whatever. You can make it work. There's a Father's Day coming up. It's end of month. You could be like, you know, so close to hitting my goal in my first couple months of my business. Let's celebrate. I'll offer you guys discounts. Those are examples of some themes. Okay, so I've broken this down and I will share my screen soon, but like we need to start with obviously set a date. So everyone in this team here has got massive end of month goals, and I know that so much happens. Believe me, I've been in this business. This is my 22nd, 2 years is 24 months in the business, and honestly the last couple of days are insane. If you haven't heard, when I was in my 3rd month of my business, I promoted a district manager around the 14th, and that was around 2,500 QV. And this was September 2021. And then by the end of that month, I hit 10,000 QV to go to area manager qual. And nothing came through my business until the last 2 to 3 days of the month. I was stagnant throughout the whole middle. But it just shows that all the conversations that you guys have been having this month, throughout all of the last couple of months, literally people love end dates, and they're like, okay, sales end soon. Let's jump on these before they run out. And yeah, okay, so set a time. I would suggest doing one either tomorrow night or Tuesday night. Tuesday night might be better, just gives you a bit more time to invite. But the positive thing about running one tomorrow night is that even if you only get a few people into it, you can at least get the sale done. And then you could message people on Tuesday, Wednesday and say, hey, like I've had a bit of a sale. I forgot to invite you. Would you love to go in and check it out? And all the orders go through on a Thursday night. So if you decide to do it tomorrow night, you can do like still message afterwards and get them in. Or if you want to do it the other way around, you could do one on Tuesday night and invite from now through till Monday, get them in and hype the sale up, and then do it on Tuesday, and then deals in on Thursday night. Okay. Then the next part is picking a discount. Usually the text, which I'll show you soon, is I generally do I just say 20 to 50% off. The only thing we do 50% off is the 30 days to healthy living. The rest is, and then 20% is obviously normal customer price, but people don't know. They don't know, especially if they're new, they don't know what's what. So if it's new, you can definitely do a 20% off as a launch and you can still get paid and all that. And yeah, so I'm going to share my screen and 1 second, go through the boards app, hopefully it's open. So yeah, and so you guys just think now, literally set a date, set a time, and my computer is frozen. Hopefully I'm not frozen. This is good. Okay, I'm just going to keep chatting because it's frozen. Hopefully you guys can hear me. So set a date. The first message, what you want to be doing is a lot of this business is done in the pre-texting and then the follow-ups. So don't expect to just send one text if they don't reply. Oh, gosh. Sorry, I'm just having a meltdown on my end. So if you decide to send one text off and you get ghosted, honestly, I still get ghosted. People still don't reply to me. No one is immune to that. So if we just let it go, but honestly, sometimes following up as well works really good. Following up is where the money is made, is where the customers are, and also customers are our lowest hanging fruit in terms of consultants. Okay, my computer has decided to load again, so here we go, share screen. I just had to literally reload that all. Okay, here we go. So this here is in the boards app. If you haven't got that, just message me afterwards and I will share it with you. So you literally just open up this boards app and I've pretty much written out all the notes for you. So messaging, there's before the party and then there's after the party, okay? So before the party is text 1. Now these are templates, honestly, you can change them up. This is just a template, okay? So woohoo, Nicola, you're invited. My team and I are running for one of our biggest months yet, and a sale is a fabulous reason to celebrate. I have a massive 20 to 50% off for my Arbonne VIPs, friends, and family. It's kicking off this Tuesday night, 29th of August at 8 p.m. and running through to 10 p.m. Thursday night. Lots of fun prizes and giveaways. I'd love to add you to the party, so send me a thumbs up and you're in. So this just the end part, send me a thumbs up or double tap the message. When you send it, it's so much easier for them. They literally don't have to text, they literally just have to like it and then you add them in. Okay, so that's you could send it off tonight, you could send it off tomorrow morning. The next one would be follow-up. So this is a follow-up for people who's ghosted you, who if they've seen the message and not replied, they probably just got busy. Okay, I always tell people in my head they're just busy, they haven't ghosted me. So you can send this off, and so there's 2 different ones. You could send this to current customers or people who have bought products in the past. Hey Nicola, just checking to see if you want to jump in on the sale I'm running this week. It's 20 to 50% off my favorites. Not sure what your stocks are like right now, but let me know and I can add you in. Or if there was anything you're after, let me know and I'll hook you up. You've been a massive support to my business, and honestly, your support means so much. Would love to offer you these savings. And it's worded in a way where you're you want to look after your customer and they feel special. Okay. So the second text is for an example for people who have shown interest or they haven't quite committed to buying products, or people who haven't used the products yet or have been showing interest. So, hey Nicola, just checking in to see if you want to jump in on the sale I'm running this week. It's 20 to 50% off the favorites. This is a perfect chance to get your hands on these goodies at a discount. Or let me know if there's anyone. Oh, sorry, I got distracted. I was leading Emily in. Or let me know if there was anything you're after, and I can send them some recommendations your way. So I'd love to offer you these savings. I get a lot of people reply back with that second part, where if there was anything you're after, and I can send some recommendations. People love that as well, and they don't need to be a part of the sale. You could just private message them as well. And then the next one is once people are in the chat, this is a really good one because when they reply, you want to have this reply in the chat, okay? Hey Nicola, before the sale kicks off tomorrow night, just curious if there's anything you've had your eye on. Can't wait for it. It's going to be a goodie. Okay, so this one here is really good because the favorite party is saying, yeah, I've been looking for the Green Guard Glow. Like put the Green Guard Glow in the sale. They're pretty much telling you they want to buy it. Okay, so that's before the party. And then in the same messaging there's after the party, but I just want to quickly show you the party. Show the party. Okay, so the party here, now I haven't altered this since the June, maybe. I probably did the sale in June, but you can hold on a second. I just want to find something. So this one here, I haven't edited this, but this is like a template that you can use. The other option is I'm running an end of month party for tomorrow night, and I could add you into my sale chat where you can use that as like a template. So you literally just copy and paste, like, you know, welcome, hi, that's me. Introduction, what is like, okay, yeah, 16th of June was when I did this sale. And you can do like fun stuff like it's going to be so much fun, the sale takes blah blah blah. Grab a wine or a tea and join from the comfort of your own home. There'll be 48 hours to get the orders in, and when you know, and then you can have fun stuff like add friends to the chat and they can go to win like products that you have at home, or they could win products that are off the free gift list, and I'll show you how that is soon. Actually, what I'll talk about now is that I will talk about the free gift list and utilizing that. I'll just talk about how you can kind of work that in. So you've run the sale, which is in the template, and people want to order. Okay, so you then do the follow-ups. The follow-ups are in the follow-up section. And say when people want to order, there's a few ways to go about it. So you can do, obviously, the biggest goal is getting these people customers, because customers get looked after, right? They get 20 to 30% off, they get free shipping, they get a free gift. Honestly, AutoShip's amazing. They only need to spend $100 and they get a free gift as well. They can push it out so flexible. Like they had, honestly, customers are great. And so ideally you want to get them their own account, and you can make your own bundles up in here. You can do it individually or whatever. If you want to do, like, say someone's like, I just want to order one greens powder. And then let's just say Haley's ordering a greens powder, Glenn is ordering a fizz stick, and Jess is ordering a Mind Health. Cool, that's 3 products right there that that you can put into one order. And that order there, because what you're doing is they're gonna buy it, that's 20% off. You're gonna put that through a dummy account. So if you don't have a dummy account set up, I highly recommend doing this. I have one called Luke All, which is my husband, and honestly, it does thousands of QV every single month. It's like he's like my best customer, but it's like 1,000 customers in one name. So what I do is I put all these little ones in there, and then they all get free shipping. They just get their one at a discount. I will claim the free gift, and then this one, the free gift is what you can then use for like prizes, or you can use it for yourself, or you can use it as like little samples. So say like the fizz stick, you could get that for free. And honestly, fizz sticks are the best samples to give out to anyone. That is one way to do. And if you're using 20% off, you can do it whenever you're having any little orders as well throughout the month. Always use that. The other way to do it is, say if you did a 35% off, you can do, you can actually enter your Host Perks award through your dummy account, because then it gives you that 35% off price, and then you can still claim the free gift for freebies or whatever, or you could just use your own personal account to do your own like 35% off. The way I like to do 35% off through a customer account, because I can take advantage of the free gift and use it for customers and use it for freebies and giveaways, and yeah. And I'm going to share my screen again and show you the follow-up. And then we're almost done. So this here, by the way, the party's ages. Like there's games in it. It goes through sections. It's got like my skin difference. Like there's so many different things in here. That's a sweet photo on the left of me. Oh, good. Okay, here we go. Okay, messaging after the party. Now, the money, the PCs, the ICs, everything is in the follow-up. If you think about anyone who's in your business, whether it be a consultant or a customer, you've probably messaged them a lot of times. The only person I always joke about it is Simran in this team. I literally asked her and she signed up on the spot. She's the only person in my whole entire 2 years who's done it. Okay, so follow-up, number one. I've literally got these in different, here, you can go through them. But what you want to do is, the number one rule with network marketing is you want to have exposures as close as possible, follow-ups as close as possible, go from appointment to appointment as close as possible. So people are excited, they don't lose interest, they don't forget about things. Okay, so literally Monday night, tomorrow night, I'm doing it at 7. I'm literally following it up as soon as possible once that chat stops, because they're interested, and then we just get it flowing from there. Okay, so send this. This is the first one you can do. Just note in this one here, I said, hey Emma, just posted all the incredible offers in this chat. I can't wait for you to all get your hands on some of the products. Which bundle was your favorite or stood out for you the most? And notice that it's an open-ended question. So it's like, it didn't say like, yeah, not, it makes them actually say like what they were interested in. And then there's some more follow-ups, and follow-up 2, which should be like the next day. And then you can follow up in the group as well. Hey everyone, final orders are going in tonight. If you haven't got back to me, just send me a message by tonight. Thanks for taking part of the sale. And that's generally, I send that the day of the last day of the sale. So this will be Thursday. And that's generally after I've messaged everyone twice. Okay, 2 to 3 times I'll message every single one individually. So if I've got like 50 people in that chat, that's 150 messages I'm doing before I get a no or anything like that. Okay, so honestly, follow up. People just forget. And honestly, sometimes like I used to think it was annoying. And then there was so many customers that would come back and be like, oh my gosh, I forgot to order. I feel so bad, I missed out on the sale. And so because I started getting people like that, I'm like, okay, you're not nagging, you're not being annoying, like they just forget. They literally just got busy. Like if you think about your own life, you get busy doing anything you can forget about. Okay, and then the goal from these chats is you want to be able to do these again and throw a party for anyone in the chat. So same as like an in-person party, in-person like Coffee and Connect, Sip and Sample, whatever. If you get guests coming into your sale, if you get guests coming over to your house, you want to be able to give them little gift bags and say, hey, like, would you love to do a party for me again? All you have to do is invite your people into this chat and I'll do the rest. So easy, but this is literally one of the best ways to network your networks. We are in network marketing. Okay, so we have to learn to dig in people's network. And some of my best customers I still have never met, but they have been referred to me, which is great. It's honestly the best feeling when you have that. Okay, so that is like a rule of thumb with everything. And you can also use, you can either offer them like the 35% off their next order as a gift, or you could find a gift from home, which you could have used from your last party where you've built up your customer account and use the freebies off the free gift list. I think that is all. Is there any questions that anyone has? You can open up to the chat. Perfect. You guys are all going to smash it out then. Okay, awesome. That's good then. I'll leave it there, and then I'll see you guys on 9:30 international training, whatever we call it. Well done, guys. Bye.